What is one reason my lawyer might not call me back? Hi, I'm Jim Hacking, immigration lawyer practicing law throughout the United States at our office here in St. Louis, Missouri. In this video, we're being a little bit silly and a little bit cute, but what we're talking about are situations where our law firm is representing a couple for a spouse-based green card. And every now and then, probably once every other month, probably 6 to 10 times a year, we get a call, a very frantic call from either the U.S. citizen or the foreign national, and they basically say, we're done with this relationship, we don't want to continue anymore, and either my call center or my team member will get that message, and I will look at the message and I'll read it through and I'll think about it. And I'll wait a few days to call the clients back. And I would say 8 times out of 10, everything gets worked out by the time we call back. So when I get those kinds of calls, I actually wait 3 days to call back. And when I do call back, of course, I have to speak to both members of the relationship at the same time. I can't be picking sides. I can't be calling one and not the other. So our office has a firm policy that if we get a message like that where someone says, this marriage is over, I'm done with them, that we make sure that we talk to both of them together. That's one important thing to keep in mind. The other thing is that we really work hard to make sure our clients understand that if they tell us certain things about the relationship, then we might not be able to continue the representation. So if you are in a relationship and you are waiting for your green card and you have a lawyer, you want to think long and hard about what you tell the lawyer, and you probably don't want to just willy-nilly call because you're mad. You should do it when you're calmed down. You should wait a day. You should see how things settle before you call the lawyer. And when you do call the lawyer, I suggest that you talk to them in hypotheticals. In other words, if you're having trouble with your spouse, you don't just say, oh, Joe is a piece of crap, I hate him, he's a criminal, he beats me, those kinds of things. I mean, if those things are true, you got to be careful and protect yourself. I'm not saying don't do that, but at the same time, if you're talking to the immigration lawyer who filed your case jointly, you don't want to conflict them out. You don't want to force them to stop representing you. And the way you can do that is by saying, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Lawyer, let's say that there's a U.S. citizen, and let's say there's a foreign national who has filed for a green card based on marriage to that U.S. citizen. And let's just say that the U.S. citizen is holding their work card hostage and won't let them have it and won't let them go to work. I'm just throwing out an example. Or let's just say that they got in a big fight and they say, let's say there's a couple and the U.S. citizen's a real jerk and I'm sick of him, and or the hypothetical husband is a real jerk, so what do we do? So it's easier for the attorney to answer in hypotheticals than it is to talk about a specific case, because you don't want to conflict yourself out. So keep that in mind. Your best bet's going to be to talk to your attorney with your spouse. So cooler heads prevail. That's why we wait, and those are our thoughts on what you should do if you're having a fight with your foreign national or U.S. citizen or green card holding spouse. If you have questions about this, give us a call at 314-961-8200. You can email us at info@hackinglawpractice.com. Be sure to join us in our Facebook group, which is called Immigrant Home. And if you like this video, we ask that you please share it out on social so that you get updates whenever we make videos just like this one. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.